All right, let's move on to another thing that is under development, I guess you could say, is Jurassic Park River Adventure will be going under refurbishment from January 5th, 2026 through November 19th of 2026. About a 10-month refurb.
That's a long time. That's a long time for a refurb.
That's a very long time. This ride needs it, though.
They usually do go under refurb every year during winter. But do you think maybe this could be becoming something?
Yeah, there's questions about, is this going to be rethemed to Jurassic World? Because currently this is themed after the first Jurassic Park movie.
Listen, as someone that just rode Jurassic Park River Adventure not too long ago, it needs a lot of help.
Yeah, there's been some hurricane damage to it over the years. The animatronics in there are not in the best shape. And if you look at the other parks, overseas and stuff, a lot of them have been themed to Jurassic World. And that is the current franchise that is still out there making money. It made almost $1 billion at the box office this year. I kind of think it's going to probably get a Jurassic World retheme. I don't think it's going to change the ride in terms of how it operates, but I think you could see the theming of it inside of it be based after Jurassic World.
Part of me would be excited for that, but part of me is like, but it's the last of the original, original franchise. So I don't know.
Ultimately, I don't think it would affect, it's dinosaurs. This is why Jurassic Park movies are still popular, is because they're just dinosaurs and people like dinosaurs. Like,
it's true.
All boys and people are like, oh, I'll go see some dinosaurs doing stuff. Because they're not great movies. It's not like they're great acted movies. Right. They just see dinosaurs do things and attack people and, ultimately, whatever happens with them. So if I were to guess, you could reinvigorate this ride a bit, have a Jurassic World overlay on it, maybe bring some new life into the area.
Make it blue. Because there's blue everywhere.
There's blue.
Jurassic Park is red.
Well, if you think about Velocicoaster, that's from Jurassic World. So you do have a mismatch in the land currently.
That's true. It should be Jurassic. Do you think they rethemed the whole world?
I've wondered if I'm actually kind of surprised, since the Jurassic World movies have gotten, they're very successful at the box office, that they haven't done more with the Jurassic Land.
Well, they've got burger digs. They got the whole museum there. They've got the rides. They've got the Raptor Encounter,
which that one as well is based off Jurassic
World. They've got Camp Jurassic. They've got Trinidad Flyers. They've got places to eat within that. There's some pockets here and there that could add stuff, but not very much.
I just mean the overall theming of the land.
If they rethemed it to Jurassic World, I don't think anybody would have a problem.
I think some would.
Well,
but majority speaking.
Right.
Yeah. I've already seen comments on different things being like, don't change it. I think if you look at Universal, the way they operate, I think they very likely will do that. Plus, you're talking a 10-month refurb. I don't think you would need 10 months just to fix the animatronics and do some patchwork on things. I think this leads to something more potentially.
It could be. And if it does, and they do change it to Jurassic World, then it makes sense to change the land name to Jurassic World.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's on their high priority of things, but maybe now that Epic Universe is open and stuff, they're just gonna shift their focus back onto the other two parks. And I feel like the other two parks do both need some help. Now, Universal Studios Florida, it opened the whole Minions section, the new ride, and then they had DreamWorks Land that just opened. So they've been doing things over there for sure. But Islands, it really I'm glad that if they end up doing Jurassic World overlay here, or not even overlay, just a switch in the theme, then I think it'd be good, because besides Velocicoaster going in, I think that was the last major thing that they did over in Islands.
Well, Hagrid's.
That was back in 2019.
Right. I just mean in recent history.
I'm talking 2022 was the last thing they did over there.
Yeah. The existing parks, I agree, do need more things. And now what has to be encouraging for Universal, and I've talked about this before, is as much ground as they've made up against Disney, there's still so many areas of their existing parks that are underutilized, I guess you could say. You got the Fear Factor building. You have the Toon Lagoon has been outdated since the park opened. And I understand it's still popular for the water rides in the summer. I think you could do something else there on a theming level and keep the water rides, which is why I think One Piece actually would fit better over there, because it's still it's still a cartoon property. And if you did bring One Piece in, they're not currently making any money off merchandise in Toon Lagoon for the most part. But if you brought in one piece, you would not only have an attraction land that people would want, you would also have merchandise sales out the wazoo with that.
Yeah.
So, and you've got, I mean, they're not going to touch Marvel Superhero Island unless Disney is going to back up the Brinks truck. That they're just not going to keep it out of Disney's hands. So that one's going to stay the same. But there are areas in both of them that they can, and I think they're going to. And especially if you're going to have a lot more people coming into Universal because of Epic, you need more things for people to do in your existing parks as well, to have people to draw them over there, which again gets into on the studio side with the roller coaster replacing Rip Ride Rocket. Rumor there is Fast and Furious, which would free up Supercharged, which rumor there is maybe Back to the Future makes a comeback.
Maybe.
Where Supercharged is. So there are things that are going to happen in the very near future at Universal, and I'm very excited to see what they do. But they have a lot of places they could do this with, and I think we'll see a lot more of this.
Yeah.
So I think it's exciting, and I wouldn't be mad if they changed it to Jurassic World. What I do want is the Universal Japan Jurassic Park ride, though. Jurassic World ride.
I don't think I've seen that one.
It's where the T-Rex chases you in the Jeep.
Oh, dang.
If you haven't seen it,
I need to go
look at the POV of that ride.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if they have room for it, but oh my goodness. If they brought that over to Orlando, that would be one of the best attractions in any of the parks. It is.
It sounds pretty cool.
Awesome ride. You have seen it. Our sons watched the POVs before.
Really?
Yeah, you've seen it before.
Okay, I'll have to go watch it again.
But there's a scene in it where it's because it's in an enclosed building, but that you have I think it's an enclosed building, but yeah, there's a scene where a T-Rex actually chases you when you're in the Jeep.
Holy moly. Okay. All right. I got to check this out.
Now, granted, I haven't heard any rumors that that's coming to Orlando. That's on a wish list. I think that'd be great.
Okay.
But yeah, so